most of my friends in gangs. My new nickname is Genghis Khan, but without the yay, but his last name's my side. I ride with that demeanors. I'm armed to the teeth. You're Venus and you've never been to the Venus.
Let's talk about Kwame Brown. Let's talk about Kwame Brown. I got the video playing in the background. I ain't even gonna play the sound. I'm not gonna react to it because it's an hour video, so that's just not happening. Now, a lot of y'all don't know Kwame Brown. A lot of y'all are too young to remember Kwame Brown. Kwame Brown was the first overall draft pick out of high school. He played over 10 years. Did he live up to expectations? No. Did he come even close to living up to expectations? No. Was he a below average player? Yeah, pretty much. A big body who can get a little bit of rebounds here, a little bit of points here, or what? Yeah, that's basically what he was. Played over 10 years though. Okay, so y'all know what happened. Y'all know he been going back and forth with all the smoke. Gilbert, Steven Jackson, and Matt Barnes. Okay, first of all, everything that Kwame Brown is saying is right. Now, I'm not talking about the part where he don't really take responsibility for how good or bad of a player he was, but every single thing he said was correct. I watch pretty much every episode of All the Smoke. Every episode. They have talked about him on multiple occasions, and sometimes it's forced. And y'all been talking about this dude saying this and that. And look, players usually don't do that to other players. So this is why he kind of commented. And also, Stephen A., for y'all who don't remember, Stephen A. kind of gained his fame or elevated his fame by talking about Kwame Brown, by saying how he was so trash, how he was so garbage, how he was a scrub, how he was a bum, when he just was a simple, slightly below average player. That's all he was. A slightly below average big man. That's it. But everybody got tied up into everything, and this man has been the ass end of a joke for about 10, 15 years. 20 years maybe. He been the ass end of a joke. And now officially all of a sudden he's speaking up. See, this is the problem that Joe Rogan had with you, Stephen A. This is the problem he had. Now, granted, back then, when I was watching, I was laughing at it or whatever, but it put a stigma on this man, the same one. Hopefully, now, and I love Shaq the Fool, and I don't think Shaq should have apologized for anything. But the same thing with him and JaVale McGee. But way, 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 way worse. And JaVale McGee is a better player than Kwame Brown. But the point is, y'all dumped a lot on this man. This man came from high school. Y'all calling him a bust. He played over 10 years. If you have been watching the NBA for as long as I have, and I know a lot of y'all have because I'm older than a lot of y'all, but the people that's 15, 16, 19, 20, I'm older than y'all. So there have been a lot of players who have been drafted in the top 5 who actually played in college, who actually had more fanfare and more expectations around them than Kwame Brown, and couldn't play 5 years. Couldn't play 3 years. Couldn't play 1 fucking year. And this man played over 10 years. And people will lead you to believe that he is one of the worst basketball players in the history of the game. That's just not true. Is he in a group? Is he grouped up with a bunch of players that pretty much below average, but he big? We need somebody to fill out the spot. They can grab a couple rebounds, you know what I'm saying? Get a couple dunks, scare a bunch of people, be a big man. Yeah, he's in that group. You're not going to expect anything out of him. He's not going to carry a role. He's just a low-end role player. And he was able to play that position for over 10 years. So, and plenty of players have checked, not plenty. You had Jalen Rose, and there was another player too. Somebody let me know in the comment section that checked Stephen A. on how he talking to Kwame Brown. But then Gilbert Arenas, Steven Jackson, and Matt Barnes. And Matt Barnes, let's be real, bro. You was not even that crazy in the NBA, bro. Like, you wasn't that crazy in the NBA, fam. Like, let's be real, bro. Let's be real. Gilbert Arenas was an absolute beast. Steven Jackson in his prime was good. Like Matt Barnes. Like, come on, man. You are not that much better than at your position than Kwame Brown was at his. Let's be for real. So I don't know why you're talking anyway. Or egging something on. Because you quick to say, oh, I wasn't talking, but you were show egging it on. That's what it is. They wouldn't have, that's what it is. And he understanding, like, dang, we supposed to be in a brotherhood. We supposed to be at a space where we supposed to be defending each other against people like Stephen A. Yet y'all keep talking about me and I don't say nothing about y'all. Now when he say something back, he's sensitive. This man been the butt of a joke for 20 years and now he's sensitive. Now he emotional. Come on, man. Half of us can't even take being the ass end of a joke for 2 weeks, for a day. He done been it for 20 damn years. Come on, man. Like, we gotta stop this. This man did nothing wrong by responding. Nothing he said was wrong. He was going personal against Steven Jackson and against Gilbert Arenas and against. They steady talk about him and they find a way to fit him in there. They finding a way to diss him. No, it's not like in the. I wish y'all could see how I'm really trying to say. They trying to find, it seems like things are created so they can say stuff about him so they can bring him up. Because they don't like him for whatever reason. But nothing this man saying is wrong. Of course he might be a little sensitive to it. It's been 20 years of the same stuff. Stephen A, how much less would Stephen A be making if he didn't do all those classic rants about Kwame Brown and Rasha Nastarovich? Now, if you're too young, you won't remember that. He made his name off of bashing another player. And that's why Joe Rogan was like, look, don't bring that shit to UFC. Please don't. We don't do like that over here. But that's pretty much it, man. That's pretty much all I had to say about the situation. Like, he was not wrong. There's nothing he did that you'd be like, oh, why he speak up? Oh, he emotional. Oh, yeah, you was. Come on, man. It was a trash player cannot play over 10 years. Y'all are taking slightly below average to average players and calling them trash. Now, I know that's how it was and that's how it is now, and that's what Stephen A helped do to him. But you can't play over 10 years being trash, being the worst ever, being a failure. People saying he failed. He failed. He played over 10 years. Every year making millions. How did he fail? Did he live up to expectations? No. Of a first pick? No. Did he live up to expectations of a first round pick? No. But did he contribute? I don't care how much you feel like he did or didn't. Did he contribute to a teams for over 10 years? Yeah, he did. In the playoffs too? Yeah, he did. And when you coming out of high school, you so young. Imagine, a lot of y'all are in high school now. Imagine coming out now and going to the NBA to an organization. Because I remember what he was talking about with Charlotte. Michael Jordan didn't want him. Like, come on, man. The dude been through a lot, and now Matt Barnes and Gilbert Arenas and Steven J, y'all on there talk like, leave this man alone. And then when this is my problem. People will talk shit about you, and then when you say so, they be like, oh, I wouldn't even try. Oh, what you saw? Come on, man. And then y'all won't even invite him on the show. That show me y'all on some whole shit. Y'all won't even invite him on the show. So you gonna talk about me. I asked to come on the show. You talk about me more than once, more than twice. But now yeah. Come on, man. Come on, dude. So let me know what y'all think in the comment section. We do got some dang on. I am gonna recap the Lakers game. I really could care less about the play-in games coming on tonight. But of course I'm gonna go over the Lakers one and talk about it, rant about it. Hopefully I don't gotta rant about it. But that's all I gotta say about this situation. Let me know what y'all think. If you remember him, and if you don't remember him, go look at his stats, go look at other people's stats. Like, there are people that are trash that don't play 2 years, that don't play 3 years. And we listen to one of the biggest voices in sports call this man trash, garbage, doo-doo, butthole juice for his whole career. And he still managed to play. I mean, come on. Everything got to line up for you. But I will be coming at y'all with another video very, very soon. I'll let y'all.